Hello, it's Joe Hyde, San Angelo Live. I'm here with Eddie Montelongo. Did I pronounce it right?
Edward.
Edward.
Yes.
Did I say Eddie?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
You know, that sounds like a Leave It to Beaver kind of thing, doesn't it?
That's why I say Edward.
But anyway, you're with Twin Mountain Fence.
I am, yes, sir.
And we're here celebrating the scholarships for the Pan American Golf Association. Before we get into the golf, let's talk about Twin Mountain Fence.
Sure.
You've been there since 1978.
But I joined in 1978. I went to work there and I left for a few years, worked at Hurstfield, came back.
Okay, so
I've been there another 13 years.
So you have a long history at Twin Mountain Fence,
yes.
which, if you're not familiar with Twin Mountain Fence, they build fences all over Texas.
Correct.
Ranch fences and residential
chain
fences,
link,
everything,
you can
right.
think of, yes.
Now, Raymond Mesa was a pillar of this community, and of
Absolutely.
course he passed away, I guess, 2
Recently.
years ago? Was
December.
It
Yes,
December?
in
It was
December.
December.
Yeah,
And he was a big part of this community.
a very big part.
How is Twin Mountain Fence hanging out now without his founder and everything there?
He set a good foundation. We're transitioning. The family's still there. The wife, the daughter, the son, son-in-law, even the grandsons. The two kids you saw in the commercials,
Right.
they're 19 now. They're out there working with us. And we're going through some learning curves, but we're doing really well.
So the business will go on. The
business
family
is doing
continues.
great, yes.
All right. So Pan American Golf Association, you're a part of that. How long have you been with it?
2010.
And you're the president right now?
Yes, they got me involved and put me as president. Been there for a while now.
Okay, give me the 30-second elevator pitch on what y'all do.
We do a lot of things for the community, scholarships being the biggest with the support of Jim Bass. We also do a lot of fundraisers for people who are sick, any emergencies, that kind of stuff. We've gone and helped build houses. We do a lot of different things. We do barbecues, fundraisers for people. So anything that we can do to help promote the community and for the betterment of the community.
But the pinnacle event every year is this golf tournament that you hold out there where all the working class golfs at the quicksand.
Yeah. And they're all working class people, so we do a tremendous job. And we get a lot of support from a lot of businesses.
So this year you had, what, 150?
144 golfers. We were able to raise $22,000 in scholarships, and we had a really hard time. It was thunderstorms Friday night. We did an auction at Shenanigans. Saturday, we got rain and everything else. Did a lot of damage to the golf course. I had 144 players waiting to play, and they all volunteered and cleaned up the golf course. It took us 3 hours.
So you took care of quicksand.
Took care of quicksand, and couldn't have done it without the players, the people who were there.
And all of this is to raise money for local high school
For
students.
surrounding communities. There's San Angelo, Cristobal, Grape Creek, Mertzen, Paint Rock, in the Concho Valley area, any high school.
Don't if you didn't name them, there's a lot of them.
Oh, yeah, there is, yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So this is $1,000 scholarships
$1,000
each,
scholarships,
which is pretty significant. Still not with the way college is now,
Oh, my
though,
God,
how
yeah,
expensive it
yeah.
is. But every bit helps.
Every little bit, yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So when you're raising this money for the scholarships, over the years, have you seen some I guess good product come out of the colleges?
Absolutely. The person that gave the speech is actually my niece.
Is that right?
Yeah, and she's doing well for
And what was her
herself.
name?
Julia Perez.
Julia
Yeah.
Perez. Okay.
And we have, who's that? Sarah Reyes, assistant DA. We've got several people, business owners and lawyers, and even some going in the medical field. So we've seen a lot of good results from
And the good thing is a lot of them come back to San Angelo.
They do, yes,
So-
they do, and they donate, they help, and they
Right.
help the next generation of people coming through.
So over 10 years, about $280,000.
In 10 years, 280,000, and I'll do some historical research and see how much more we did before that, because what you saw today was from 2009 on. There were several here that were recipients back in the 90s.
So you're saying
80s.
historical research, you going back 10 years got 280,000. You don't know how much since
Before that.
19 whenever.
Correct, yeah.
Right. Okay. And so next for coming up next year for the golf tournament, obviously, how do you get involved with the Pan American Association?
We have a website, Facebook. We do membership drives, and we just charge $55 to become a member. We hold tournaments usually every week somewhere. We travel. We just came back from Kingsland and played as a group. But through the membership, we encourage people to recruit. So we've been as many as 200 members. Right now we're at about 115. So just
All right.
camaraderie, just a lot of people. We're like a big family. I think we hang out more than our family.
How good do you have to be at golf?
I am a terrible golfer. Terrible golfer. Yeah.
All right. Well, Edward, thank you very much, and thank you for what you do for the community and to the Pan American Association. And back to you guys.